Want to get a good chest workout at home, but you're not really sure how? Maybe you don't even have a bench? Well, that's okay. As long as you have some dumbbells and your body weight, you could get a good chest workout. So let me show you a few good ones to really blast those pec muscles. So what you want to do is imagine this is my center line, nose, sternum, navel. I'm gonna have my palm facing forward with a slight bend in the elbow, feet staggered, core tight, come up, cross the body and back down. If you want more of that mind-body connection, put your hand on your chest so you can feel that pectoral muscle, and you'll feel it tighten as you flex and raise your arm. Now you can stick with one arm at a time if you'd like, but if you want to use both arms at the same time, it is more challenging, and that's because both arms are going at the same time. So you're using more weight and it's more difficult. But if you're not used to it, I do recommend one arm at a time. But the good thing about two arms at a time is it does work the core a little bit more, so you could get some of those ab muscles working while not putting too much strain on the back. Make sure you have a good stance, posture's nice and tall. Squeeze those pectoral muscles together as you come up, and it's a pretty good and decent chest exercise. Some people love push-ups, some people hate them. I think most people in my experience don't like them because they use improper form and technique, but we're gonna fix that today. Because push-ups can be a very good chest exercise if done properly. And once again, most people that I have seen do it or attempt to do it are using really bad technique, and everything from looking like a downward dog, which just becomes more of a shoulder press as opposed to a chest press, or they have their elbows flared out as opposed to a little bit closer to the body and pushing. So you have the right mix of chest, triceps, and shoulders helping to accomplish the movement. Yeah, you definitely don't want to use bad form, or yeah, you're going to think these suck. So once again, for push-ups, you want to use proper form and technique. So I'm just going to show you the right way to do it instead of all the different wrong ways, because that could be a long video. So what you want to do is have your elbows roughly a 45-degree angle to your body. So that means not like this, not bad, but it's still going to work. Mainly the triceps, not as much as the chest. Elbows flared out, puts a lot of strain on the shoulder because it's taking pressure off the chest. And this is strong muscles, so you want the pressure on the chest. So hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. You can vary it for different types, but I'm just talking about a basic push-up. Feet out, keep the body in a straight line, almost like a board is tied to your back. You're going to go down to within a couple inches of the floor, press up and away, just like that. This one is like a bench press, minus the bench. But I got a big old floor here and space to move the dumbbells. So what I want to do is, similar to the push-up, good form and technique to protect the shoulders. A lot of people hurt their shoulders doing chest, so you want to make your shoulders last a good long time with pain-free. Proper form and technique is the best way to do that. So I get the dumbbells up. Once again, arms are about 45 degrees to my body. Press all the way up, come down. Obviously I can't go down any deeper than the floor. However, I still have a good range of motion, and I'm still hitting that chest and triceps, but primarily chest. So that was just a basic chest workout at home, with very little equipment available. So hopefully it was helpful. Not a super complex workout, but if you're interested in other videos and other body parts, then try this video next, and I'll see you in the next video.